all Dolphin Swimmers. Coach Tracy here for a Dryland workout. Before we start, I want to just say a couple of things to remind you. These Dryland workouts are optional, so make sure and check with your parents before you start, or maybe your parents might want to do it with you. Also, be safe. All the exercises we're doing, those of you that swim at the Racket Club, these are all things we've done before. So you guys know proper form, you know what these things should look like, so pay close attention to great form. And if something doesn't feel right, something's popping, something hurts, stop that exercise and go ahead and move on to the next. It's certainly not the time for any injuries or to push yourself if something is hurting. The last thing before we start, I guess there's two things before we start. Myself, Coach Evan, the other Dolphin coaches, and the athletic clubs are not liable for any injuries, so do make sure again you're following proper form. We don't want anyone to be injured during these videos. The last thing I want to mention is we guys certainly miss all of you. We miss having you in the pool. We miss having you for Drylands, and we hope that doing a Dryland workout at home will help you guys stay active and engage, especially when it's nice outside like today. Do what you can to get outside. If you have a mat, grab a mat or a towel. And for this workout, you're also going to need either a chair. I have one out here. Or you'll need a place inside, and I'll describe those workouts in just a few minutes, those exercises. And so if you don't have those items, you might want to go grab them. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to describe each set or each workout, and then you're going to want to hit pause. And then you'll do the workout or that set, and then you'll hit play again and continue on. That way we don't have a video that's 30 minutes or 45 minutes long. So we're going to start with our workout, with our warm-up. So warm-up can be you going out on a jog. Sorry, we're outside. It can be you going out on a jog or a run in your neighborhood, obviously with an adult. But you want to get your heart rate up. So if you're walking, you need to walk fast enough that you're a little out of breath and your heart rate is up. So again, on a day like today, get outside. It's beautiful. So once you've done that, come back and we're going to start with our first set of our warm-up. So it's 2 sets. I want you to begin with 50 jumping jacks. So if you're an age grouper, you should be able to easily do 50. I say easily, it depends on if you've done much the last month. But so age groupers do 50 of all of these exercises. If you're a developmental swimmer, do 25. And so you're going to do 50 jumping jacks. Okay, 50 jumping jacks. A lot of you guys like to do arms like this. That's not what I want. Jumping jacks, arms all the way up, legs nice and wide. Okay, after doing 50, you should be out of breath. Then 50 squats. Again, age groupers 50, developmental do 25. Really important when you do those squats, you're doing proper form. Watch those knees. They shouldn't extend past your ankles. Okay. Jump rope. If you actually have a jump rope, you can do it. But if not, just do what we always do and pretend. So 50 jump ropes. Then lastly in this set is 50 side to sides. If you're not a Racket Club swimmer, you may not know how to do this one. So I'm going to demonstrate. It typically takes a few minutes to get this one down because there's some coordination. But you're going to take right hand, right foot, go behind you and tap left. Jump in the middle, switch legs, so side to side. So we have a Word document as well. So when you see side to sides, that's what we mean on that. So that's the first set. You've got 50 jumping jacks, 50 squats, 50 jump rope, and 50 side to side. So pause your video and do that set first. All right, after you've done that, you're going to do your second cardio set. You need a mat, or if you're inside, and just do it on the floor, you're going to do your 50 Russian twist. So again, legs up, you cross if you want, and side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50 of those. Developmental swimmers, you're welcome to do 25. Next is 50 bicycles. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Tighten up those abs. Okay, 50 of those. Then 50 high knees. Might want to do 25, depends on how much you've been working out. So, knees up. A lot of you do this. Might help to actually slap those knees to get them up. And then last is 1 minute run in place, jog in place. So again, fast enough that your heart rate gets up. All right, for that cardio set, 50 Russian twist, 50 bicycles, 50 high knees, 1 minute run in place. So pause the video and do that set. All right, next we're gonna jump into our main set. I'm out of breath in those 10 seconds of high knees. Arms, chest, and abs is our focus today. This is gonna be a set. So age groupers, you should be able to do this at least 3, maybe 4 times if you've been working out. But just listen to your body. If you can only do 1 set, just do 1 set. Okay, so ideally age groupers do 3, 4 sets if you can. Developmental swimmers try to do 2 if you can. All right, for these, you do not need any equipment. You're going to start with 25 chest to ground push-ups. That's 25. Next, you're going to go into butterfly crunches. Everybody knows these, but it's butterfly because your legs are out, knees to the ground, hands behind your head, and lift up, squeezing those abs tight every time. 25 of those. Then you're going to go into diamond push-ups. Diamond push-ups. This works those triceps. Hands in a diamond shape, so your arms are close together. Down as I slip on my mat. May not need a mat for that one. Down, back up. If you can do 25, try 25. If not, do as many as you can, and then you can drop to your knees. All right. Next is 25. Slow back, fast up. Sit-ups. That's a stop. Okay, just a sit up. You're going to go back slow, engaging those abs. Tight, tight, fast up. Slow back, fast up. 25 of those. All right, so try to do it 4 times for age groupers, 2 for developmental. That is 25 chest to ground push-ups, 25 butterfly crunches, 25 diamond push-ups, and 25 slow back fast ups. All right, pause your video and do that set. All right, for the next workout, this is where you're gonna maybe need somebody to help you. It depends on where you're doing this. We moved outside just because it's a pretty day. I oftentimes use my bathroom counter or my kitchen counter or the back of my couch. Tessa does these a ton on her couch, and sometimes my bathtub works really well. Back of a car can work, but the key is if it's not stationary and really heavy, you don't want it to shift on you and then you face plant. Okay, so I'm going to use a chair to demonstrate, but I'm going to have someone holding the chair, okay, because I'm too heavy. I'm going to move that chair every time I do the exercise. So it's really important, if you're not using something stationary, that someone helps you with the exercise. So the first thing I'm going to do is 25 incline push-ups. So again, there's lots of ways and places you can do it. Tessa, help up. So Tessa's going to hold the back of my chair really tightly. And I'm going to do my push-ups. So if Tessa wasn't holding that chair, that would not work for me because I would move the chair. Okay, so 25 incline push-ups. Next, same thing, hold back the chair. More. You're going to do tricep dips. This is the one I do a lot in my bathtub. Not in it, but beside it. So drop it down, back up. Okay? Lots of places you can do that as well. Okay, next is just another version of the incline push-ups. So you're going to do incline push-ups, and you're going to alternate raising a leg. So I'm going to go right leg, left leg. And just alternate, do that 25 times. The key with that is you're not swinging your leg. You're just lifting it. Be very intentional with that. Next, tricep dips, lifting, alternate legs. Again, I'm not swinging crazy. Very intentional. Okay? You don't want it way high. It's right in front of you. Okay, so that's your next set. 25 incline push-ups, 25 tricep dips. Then you're going to do your incline push-ups, alternating leg raises. 25 tricep dips, alternating leg raises. All right, try to do that again 3 and 4 times for age groupers, 2 times for developmental swimmers if you can. Go ahead and pause the video and knock that one out. All right, the next set, Tessa, you're good, you can go. The next set is we're going to do some work on the mat or the towel, wherever you're at. So, the only thing you might need is a stopwatch or a timer or something on your phone so that you can time a couple of these, actually all of these. So you're going to do 1-minute increments. First is a straight arm plank. You guys all know how to do this, but a lot of you do it wrong. Okay, so straight arms, those hands are squared up right under your shoulders. Okay, hips down, but your back should be straight and in line. Your head should be in line with your neck. This is wrong. This is wrong. Stay straight. Think about putting a cup of hot coffee or hot chocolate on your back. It should stay straight and should not move. Hold a straight arm plank for 1 minute. After that 1 minute, you're going to go straight into V-ups. If you're not a racket club swimmer, this might be new for you. My Drylanders love this one. I'm saying that sarcastically. So, your legs are in the shape of a V. It's a little awkward, but it's a great exercise for abs. And you're going to take your arms and reach through. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think I have down you just do that for a minute. So do that for a minute, or you do about 30 of those, you'll be good. Next is up-down planks, or sometimes we call these commandos. I'm going to need you in a second. Okay, so my swimmers again, not one of their most favorite exercises, but form is important. And you're going to go down, down, up, up. 1 minute. You'll notice my hips don't move much. Why don't my hips move? Because I'm engaging my core, okay? This is what I see a lot. That's not helping. Tight abs, tight core, down, down, up, up. Very little movement in your hips. 1 minute for that. All right, and your final, oh, we got 2 more. Tori, I need you. This is where you will need a couch or something really heavy, or on this side, or somebody to help you. So get parent or sibling to help. And these are throw downs. Do it for 1 minute. Tighten up those abs. Don't let the feet hit the ground. Okay? So time it. If you don't have a timer, do about 30. Thank you. Ouch. And lastly, 1 minute of plank jacks. Again, proper form in these planks. 1 minute or 30 of them, whatever works. Okay, again, age groupers, try to do it 3 or 4 times. Do a complete set, repeat. Developmental swimmers, try to get at least 2. You're doing 1 minute or do 30 straight arm planks. Well, I guess you can't do 30. You hold it for a minute. 1 minute of V-ups, 1 minute of up-downs or commandos, 1 minute of throwdowns with a partner or something really heavy, 1 minute of plank jacks. Lastly, stretch for at least 8-10 minutes. It's really important to stretch after your workout, and maybe we'll do a separate workout of just some stretches later on. So that should take you about 25-30 minutes. And we hope you guys stay safe. We miss everybody in the water, and we'll post another video soon. Bye, guys.